Hi, and welcome back to Lesson 3 with Knit or Done of our Entrelac series. We've done triangle 1, a base triangle, and 2 more base triangles for this sample. And then we've done the left edge, which is Lesson 2. Now we're going to move on to Lesson 3, which is the rectangle that points off to the right. Right now what we've done is connect these two triangles, and we're going to move now to connect these two here. That's step 1 of this process. After we pick up and purl along this edge, we are going to join this edge with this edge and create the whole rectangle, which is twice as many stitches as this. And then we're going to do the exact same thing here. So here's what that looks like. I am going to put a stitch marker on so I don't have to recount my stitches over and over. When I do, say, when I pick up 20 stitches and my magic number is 20, then it's hard for me to keep track. So I'm just doing this just so I can just totally relax for a minute while I pick up stitches and not wonder how many I've picked up and have to keep counting. With 5 it's easy, but like I say, with a bigger number it can be challenging. So here are our wonderful edge stitches. Mine are not very even. And this is how we know where to put our needle. This first edge stitch has a yarn running through it, the working yarn. So with our work facing us, what we're going to do is place the tip of our needle into this Y, or this V up here, with both legs of the V under the needle. Then we're going to wrap the yarn around it and just pull it through. That is pick up as if to purl, with the right side facing us. Again, the point goes under those two, the V, the yarn goes around, and we pull it through. This stitch is much tighter. Put the tip of the needle in there and bring it through. This can also be done with a crochet hook, but I find this really easy. Takes a little practice, so just practice. And then there's stitch number 4, which is quite a bit tighter. Pull that through. And now the last one, I'm going to go under the 2 legs there, wrap the needle, and there we go. We have 5 stitches. So what we're going to do now for this rectangle is just simply knit back. And for this rectangle we have to start creating an edge again. So we're going to knit back to our last stitch and then slip the last stitch purlwise. And now we're going to purl back. We don't have to do any increases, so we just purl back. We purl back our magic number, -1, and like we did on the last left leaning triangle, when we have 2 colors abut each other, the last 2 in each whatever portion that we're doing, triangle or rectangle, we knit or purl those, in this case, together. So there's my magic number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 4 left on this triangle that we're joining. And now we purl back. I'm sorry, we knit back. Magic number -1, that one we slip, and then we purl, back to magic number -1. So that's 4. And then the 2 colors are joining or abutting, and so we join them with a purl 2 together. Now we have 3 left of our old triangle, and we knit back. Four stitches, slip the last one purlwise, and our hands are in position, and we purl back again. get 2 colors of butts, so we purl those together. Oops. That's why it's nice to learn this with 2 different colors, because you can so clearly see what's going on. But when you use one color, it's really fun too, because then you have fewer ends to weave in at the end. Slip that last stitch for the nice edge, purl back, and do it again. And there we have a rectangle with our triangles, our left edge triangle, and we have one more triangle to go. So repeat this right-leaning rectangle one more time for our sample, and then we'll be ready for portion number 4 of our Entrelac series, which is the right edge triangle. I'll see you back here. Thanks for joining me with Knit or Done.